How can you say you're living a better life when the whole country is dusty? When the communities are dusty, the streets are dusty. Your children go to school and sit down on hard ground floor, no chair. Teachers are teaching your children does not have did not even qualify to teach in the school. How can you say that you're living better life in Liberia when children graduating from high school in Liberia do not have access to computer? Grown men graduate from University of Liberia, they don't even know how to use computer. How can you say you living better life in such country? How can you say you living a better life in Liberia when the whole Morovia, that Daadompa, that garbage community, everybody had to burn trash on the street in the community, and the dust spread around. This is what 99% of Liberians that live in Liberia, the eyeball is always red, not because they're smoking, because they smoke from the community. The community is not clean. Instead of your guy in Liberia, you put your mouth on the government that is responsible to make decisions to improve the life of the country. You want to put your mouth on Liberians that understand, that work hard, contribute to the success of Liberia so much than even the government. So do you know all the Google hospitals in Liberia built by Liberians for America here or Australia or any other country? How many Liberians will be able to make $150 and pay $300,000 house in Liberia without stealing? How many Liberians will make $500 a month in Liberia that will go build $75,000 house in Liberia? The Liberians in this country are building Liberia. Go to Rafi Highway, go to the place that all the decent houses are owned by Liberians outside Liberia. Those are Liberians that contributing to the success of that country. They contribute to the business community because they send money to Western Union. Western Union pay taxes to the government. So when you say you're living a decent life, why is it that when your leaders are sick, they go to Ghana? Because the definition of decent life is not just building one lane, rotting horse in there, making, that's not decent life. Decent life is your children have access to information, they have access to computer, they have access to library, they have access to decency, they have access to travel around the world and have good time. The Liberians that live in this country, the poor Liberians that live in the country, they make more than 45,000 US every month, every year, 45,000 every year in this country here. We in America, we are the middle class of Liberia. So the jealousy will never stop. The thing that jealousy in that country, it will not stop. It will never stop. But we just asking the decent Liberian in Liberia not to fall for this nonsense that happen in the country here. Liberians in America, every Liberian in America, the poor Liberian live decent life than the Liberian middle class in Liberia. Let me tell you the truth. Because the poor Liberian in the country here can't have water running into the houses, can't stable electricity running the houses. That community is clean, they breathe good air, and they eat good food. That's what you're talking about. Liberia got food. Liberia you got food. Somebody give that food. Pamela that food. General that food. You got food. Liberians we got access to different kinds of food. If I don't want to eat Liberian food, I go eat Chinese food. If I want to eat Chinese food, I eat Mexican food. I want to eat Mexican food, I eat any kind of food I want to eat. Liberia, do you have access to food? You don't even have qualified restaurant in Liberia. They're going to say eating good food. You don't even have qualified businesses in the country. They say what? So Liberia is a disgraced country. The disgrace in that country, the government is responsible for this. The government is the one that causing the problem between us in Liberia and Diaspora Liberians. And the government, because if the government will put the resources together, the resources of Liberia together and make Liberia better for the citizens. Liberia, we are here. We will run away from America here and go back to Liberia. Because what? Liberia got resources. Liberia got gold, diamond, iron ore. But can you imagine 99% of Liberian natural resources? It benefit Liberian, us, it benefit any other country, not Liberia. We got gold, we got diamond, we got iron ore. But look, go to Nima country. The whole country that so zero in the whole country. That's so dust in the whole country. But they're taking billions of dollars of resources out of Nima country to China, to America. Where is the benefit of your natural resources in that country? 96% of Liberia are unemployed in Liberia. How can you say you live a decent life in Liberia, but 97% of your citizens are unemployed in the country? Is that decency? How can you say you have decency when the whole country is motorbike kingdom now? Motorbike kingdom, keke kingdom, Liberia now. All the young children there who's supposed to be put to work and pay taxes to build the country, all of them are riding keke in the country.